Hey guys, we're back with part 2 of Graveside Invocation. This whole bridge and outro section. Before we get into that, I feel obligated to tell the origin story of this riff. When I was working on the songs that ended up being on Curse of Conception, I started playing that. I was like, man, that's so cool. And I was just dogging me in the back of my mind that it was so familiar. And I kept trying to figure out what it was. I was listening to different bands, making sure that I wasn't robbing anything too hard. And sometimes you'll come up with stuff that seems familiar, but that's just because it maybe is just good and has kind of a timeless quality to it. This one was just bugging me. Anyway, couldn't figure it out. Recorded the record. After the record came out, I was on tour in Arkansas, and one of my favorite bands ever is Deadbird from Arkansas. I grew up watching them, listening to them, being influenced and guided by them. I put their first record on, got about halfway through it, and heard that fucking riff, and just blew my mind, man. And I started texting Chuck from Deadbird, like, dude, sorry, total accident. And you know, I paid tribute to Deadbird on purpose. The song To Fly on Broken Wings, that whole song is me kind of trying to write in that style. That's why I named it that, To Fly on Broken Wings, kind of a nod to Deadbird. But this is the way this shit works, man. Sometimes you take stuff on purpose and rework it, and sometimes you just accidentally lift something, and that's what happened with this. So if I ever start making some dimes on this song, we'll have to split them in half and send a nickel to Deadbird. Anyway, it's on their first record. I'm not going to tell you what song, just listen to the whole thing. They put a record out on 20 Buck Spin a while back too. You should listen to that. They're a great fucking band. So thank you, Deadbird. Sorry again. It's open 7/8. Open 8/10. Open 5/7. And then we hit open and go up here to a bar at 10. And then on your 5th string, you go 13, 12, 10. That's 10, 12, 10, 12, 12 on the 5th and 4th string. And Jeff Owens wrote that, and I'm glad he did, because it's the only original damn part of the riff, so thanks, Jeff. I think he threw that harmony on it too. So, favorite riffs, man. It's a shame that it's not mine. Alright, we got a clean part now that's sort of based around the same thing. I wish that I had just done it this way the whole time, because it's slightly more original. Alright, so same thing, 7/8. And then we got these hammer-ons. It's kind of reminiscent of what we were doing in the verses. 7, 8, open, 8, 9, open, 8, open. You don't really change the shape after you do that hammer on, right? It's 8 on the 5th string, 9 on the 3rd string, and everything else is open. 5, 7, and then do it 7, 8. So that's 8 on the 5th string, 7 on the 3rd string, everything else is open. And do your 8-10. And this shape from the verses from the previous video. But you change that open 4th string to 3 halfway through it, right? 2, 3, 1, 3. Basically just a clean, kind of more progged out version of the previous riff. next riff. Always loved kicking into this live. Can't go wrong with that. 3 open, hit your 5 fret on your 5 string, right? And these are all power chords. It's 5, 7, 8, and then do your little triplet, 7, 8, 7, down to 3. Triplets up here, 8, 10, 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 3. Alright. Open 4th string, 3, 2 on the 3rd string, and then go back down. And then 2, the rest of it's the same. So all the way through here. Double ending. There you go. I like that last riff a lot. I don't particularly enjoy playing that song because it's really challenging, but I would like to just play that last riff. Maybe we can tie it in with something else. We'll see. Anyway, shout out Deadbird, Jeff Owens. Thanks for throwing something new in that one part. Appreciate it. See you guys for the next one.